Creek Campground in Walton, Kentucky. Let's go for a little walk. Not much to see here. So first off, there's Danielle. Did you have fun yesterday?
Yeah.
Where'd we go?
We went to the Ark Encounter.
Ark Encounter. Good times, huh? So we are in Site 8 out here at Oak Creek. Let's go up here and see this. Go for a little walk. There's not much to see. So this campground is right off of a side road that goes up to a Flying J, of all things, which is awesome. And gets on to 75. So we're at Oak Creek. There's about 5 pull-through sites, so not too many of them, and they're rather short. So if you don't get a pull-through, don't be alarmed. There's nothing to write home about. There's really only about 4 sites here that are good if you had a really long rig. Site 7 is labeled a 30 amp. I looked at that box there where my daughter's standing right now. There's actually 50 in there, so I'm guessing that is also a 50 amp site. But most of those in the outer rim are 50 amp. About the first 4 there are longer. Then it looks like they get a little bit shorter. So, playground here for the kids. Pretty nice. It's Memorial Day weekend, so remembering all of our fallen, present, and past. There's a chalet over here. I'm not sure if you can rent this or not. Pretty cool looking. Another quick peek going back. So as you enter here, it narrows down to this little bridge, little creek that goes on under here. This is where you check in. So the good, the bad. Location's nice, right off of 75 here in Kentucky, right south of Cincinnati. Close to the attractions around here, which we came for Ark Encounter, which was awesome. There's also a couple others around here. But we're just going for a quick walk. There isn't not much to see here. There's a little loop road off to our left here. Tight quarters. But there are some big fifth wheels in there, so not too bad. I'm not sure how many of these are seasonal. It seems like a lot of this place is seasonal. As you approach up here, you want to stay off to the left for check-in. So we got an office here. Laundry room. I think the shower house is in here too. One dump station that's right here off to the left. More of that when we come back. Hi. So as we come through, pool's off to the right. My daughter and wife had a good time up at the pool. Then there's an activity center. I'm not sure what's up there. So as you come down here, Like I said, tight quarters here. Probably one of the smallest campgrounds I've ever been in. Activity center up here to the right. There's a ring road here, and it's your only opportunity to turn around. If you're in a big rig, we had a rough time. We got a 37 footer, and we had a hard time making this swing turn right here. If you're over 37 foot, I don't know how somebody with a 40 footer would ever get through here. But this is about it right here. Everything past this ring road, I think, is permanent. I just rode my bike up here, and it looked like all permanent sites. A lot of them pretty run down, so that's pretty much your sign that those are permanent sites up there. So they have you turn around this U-turn right here. It is what it is. Take it wide. See, there's where it keeps going up. There's two roads up there. There's two or three ring roads with what I do believe are all permanent sites. Not even worth going up. So, going back towards the front, talk about this dump station up here. So if you're in the area for the attractions, not a bad campground. For a one night stay, not bad. It's just tight quarters. Especially at the dump station up here. There are no full hookup sites, so everybody uses a dump station. So you may have a 40 footer trying to pull through here that's making a turn. They came down, did the turn, and you're up here trying to dump. It's tight, but it's here. That's what it's for. It ain't too shabby. I was going to get some footage of that dump station, but it's pretty standard. Guy was there. So, you just have to be aware that that is a very narrow opening with a lot of people going through it. So, coming back to the front, I see my daughters riding her bike, which is cool. But that's it. That is the campground. I walked it in 5 minutes. Say hi to our YouTube friends. So yeah, like I said, back to the pull-throughs. Not much here. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. If you don't get one, plenty other opportunities if they're open. Oh, she just had to pass me. Heading back to the site. So my thoughts, if you're in your area, seeing the attractions, and you can get in here, Sure, it's not a bad spot. Is it in my top 5? No. Way too narrow. Not very spread out. No activities for kids, which we have. So for a couple, might be better. I did notice that diesel right there was having a heck of a time getting his DirecTV to work. And they gave up. Luckily, they do have cable TV here. This is the first campground we've been to that actually has cable TV, which is pretty cool. And of course, the Indianapolis 500's on. So, but back to the rig. So there's our quick tour of Oak Creek Campground in Walton, Kentucky. Hey, thanks for watching.